guys, hello. Okay, so welcome back to Amplifying channel. Yay. Okay, so in this video I'm going to be talking about my French school day schedule basically. So back here this is like my schedule and a lot of people have requested this video, so here it is. I'm going to be talking about my subject in my lycée and like some like other dilly-dally stuff. Guys, I'm not going to be talking about like the French education system or the school system in France in this video, but if you guys wanted me, you can comment it down below and I will research and talk to my friends and my teacher and my host family about it, and I will make a video if you guys want it. So let me know. So let's begin. Okay, so in French, I'm going to explain like the school system a little bit. So in lycée, there's a 3 grades. There's second, which is 10th grade, and then première, which is 11th grade, and what I'm in right now, and then there's terminal, which is 12th grade. And in I think especially in premiere and terminal, you are mandatory to choose a specialty. And I have like a list of specialty in my lycée, and I can show it with you all. So, in France, like the school system, like students needs to study like 3 languages, so French, English, and then another language which either be Spanish or German. You can choose, and my host family choose Spanish for me, and I think it's a better option for me. I think it's easier than German. I think it's pretty hard honestly because I only have used to have Spanish for only 3 years in primary school, and it's super easy. It's like alphabet, colors, days, and we watch Coco, and that's it. Okay, so other than the language, there's a speciality which you can pick 3 in premiere, and there's a HGSP, which stands for History, Geography, Geopolitics, and Political Science, and there's a Humanity, Literature, and Philosophy, which they call HLP, and there's a Physics and Chemistry, there's Mathematics, and there's Life and Earth Science, and there's Economics and Social Science, and there's is a foreign language, so foreign language, literature, and culture, which you can choose of English or Spanish. Guess which one I choose? So basically, I choose HGSP, HLP, and LSE, which is the language, literature, and culture in English. And then, other than your specialization, you can pick an option which is not mandatory, like the specialty. So there's 4 options to choose from. There's Latin, there's Theat, which is theater, there's PE and sports, and mathematics. And I picked Theat, and I love it so much. I love Theat. We don't have that in Thailand. I'm going to pop my schedule here on the screen, and I'm going to read out of this one. Yay. School in France, I think it depends on what you will have. Like for some people, they have 5 day or 6 day of school. I think it really depends. But most of the time, you will have a 5 day school week, and on Wednesday you will have a half day of school, and then you will finish school around 12 or 1, and then you will got to go home, and then you will go home. Yeah, nice. I'm having quite a runny nose right now. Excuse my voice. The weather here is making me a little bit sick, but I'm okay. I've been here for a month, and I think I understand more French than before, which is great. And I respond with words, and my friends and family understand, so it's okay. I'm trying, guys. French is really hard. Okay, back to the program. And most school, I think they started around 8:30 and ends around 6 or 5 or 4. It depends. But my school, it's in around 5:40, but our bus arrives at 6, and then there's some day we finish at 4:45, and then the bus arrives at 5. So around 5 or 6, I think. And then we start school at 8:30. Okay, so I'm going to start on Monday, and then I will move like forward until Friday. So Monday, it's my least favorite day of the week. Yay! Yeah, it's my least favorite day of the week. So we're starting off with Espanol, so Spanish. Feliz Navidad. I honestly have no idea what I study in Spanish because I don't understand that much Spanish. Oh no, I actually know what we're studying. We're studying like imperfect, so past tense, in imperfect tense, something like that. And we're studying about tourism in Spain, so in Madrid and Barcelona. I'm butchering the pronunciation. I'm so sorry. It's different. It's nice. I'm trying. Yeah. Okay, so moving on. So we have Spanish for 1 hour, and then we have a HGSP, so the history, geopolitics, political science, blah blah blah, for 2 hours, which is so long. And like we learn like Olympic stuff and then politics, geopolitics, blah blah blah, like the usual stuff for 2 hours. And then we have TIATs, which is option. And if you don't have like the option that I mentioned, basically you need to study and you can't use your phone and you need to be in school. So study session, free study session. That's it. And then we have like a around an hour of lunch break, and then have English. So and this one is like normal English. So you're going to learn like basic grammar, and then some like story and listening comprehension and normal stuff in English, and then for an hour, and then we're going to have a 15-minute break. I forgot to mention, okay, between 10:20 and 10:35, we're going to have a 15-minute break, and then between 2:40 and 2:55, we will also have a 15-minute break. So that's nice. Okay, so after the 15-minute break and after English, I have Histoire. It's history and geography, and yeah, it's nice. We learn about French Revolution. Yay! I already know something about French Revolution. I'm interested in history, as you can tell, and as you see in my last video, and I know something, so I understand like the lesson to a certain level. So it's nice. And then French, yeah, French for an hour, and then science for an hour. So I have two science class in a week, and one of them is kind of like physics leaning, and then the other one is more biology, and on Monday is kind of physics and chemistry, and I'm not good at either of them. It's okay, okay. And I finish school at 5:40, and then my bus arrived at 6. Yay! So that's Monday. It's my least favorite day of the week because there's so much going on, and my brain could not comprehend. But it's okay. Say okay. Okay. Moving on to Tuesday. So Tuesday, my schedule starts at 9:25. So I have an hour for myself in school. So that's nice. And the first subject is Histoire. So history and geography. And then a 15-minute break, and then humanities. I love humanities. My humanities teacher is absolutely amazing. He is like, wow, he's amazing. He speaks good English and he translates the class for me sometimes. And I appreciate that so much. It's nice. And then we have a lunch break, and then mathematics. I think mathematics in French, in France, is pretty easy compared to Thailand, but the science is way harder. So, yeah. But the mathematics is pretty easy. And then a 15-minute break, and then LSE Anglais, so English literature. That's it. And the teacher is super nice also. I think a lot of my teachers are like very nice and kind to me. I love that. I am so grateful. My LSE English teacher is like a super kind British man. I like him. I like the class. I am enjoying it a lot. And then we finish our day with an hour of French. Yay! Sorry. Yeah, I'm happy. Yes, I'm happy. Okay, moving on to Wednesday. Yay! Halfway through the week. Yay! Okay, so in here it doesn't say anything, but I have sports. In my lycée in Premiere, you will have like I think 4 optional sports. So you can choose either swimming, climbing, badminton, or dancing. And I choose swimming. I love swimming. It's fun. We have sports for about 2 hours, and then a 15-minute break, so you can walk from the swimming pool back to the lycée. And then I have HGSP for 2 hours, and then we finish school around 12:30. So that's nice. I love Wednesday. Yay! I love Wednesday. Both ways, the day and the Netflix show, if you know what I mean. And then Thursday, I think this is my favorite day ever of the week, or maybe Friday. I love every day except for Monday. Yeah. Okay, so Thursday, we starting our day off with LSE English. Yay, which is nice. The teacher is super nice and kind. I love the class. I think it's very interesting. We are reading the importance of being earnest from Oscar Wilde, and I love Oscar Wilde so much. He's one of my favorite writers. So I'm enjoying the class a lot. Okay, so moving on, we have humanities. Yay! Okay, so we have two humanity classes, and it's like two different subjects. On Tuesday, it's about like philosophy and stuff like that, and on Thursday, it's about uh literature and humanities. So it's nice. The teachers are super kind. Okay, so and then we have a super long break. So this is like when we don't have options. Touch your phone and you need to study in school, and it's nice. I spend my time talking with my friends, which is good. And then we have Spanish for an hour, and then the biology science for an hour. Yay, nice. Okay, so moving on to Friday, which is today. Yay, I love Friday. Friday is nice. Yes. So I started school at 9:25, so I have an hour to myself in school again, which is good. And then I have French for 2 hours. But like my French teacher is super nice and kind, and I like him. Like last week, my classmates and I have like a French test, and it's like super hard French. I can show you. Here it is. I don't know if I can show it, but here it is. It's old French and it's hard, and I don't understand. And there's question in the front, and you need to like write on a paper. And I tried, and then the teacher is super kind, and then I like try to like write the translation for the words I know, and the teacher like mark it for me a little, and then he write me a summary of the story on the back. So he's super kind and gentle. Okay, so moving on, and I have Tiat, which my French teacher also is my Tiat teacher, so it's good. It's amazing. And then we have a lunch break, and then English. Yay! This is normal English, so it's pretty good. And then Histoire. English for half an hour, and then Histoire for half an hour. And then we finish school on Friday at 4:45. Yay. Yay. So like, and in French, like the school system. Okay, so I'm not going to talk about the school system in France in this video. But if you're interested, I can make another video, maybe, I think, about French educational system. And I think they have like a lot of tests here. But I did good on like my English test, so I got a full mark, so 20 out of 20 in my listening comprehension writing in English, so that's nice. And then I got like 19 on both of my LSE English tests, so there's like a Little Red Riding Hood voiceover basically, and there's a fairy tale, twisted fairy tale pitch writing. I also got a 19, so yeah, I'm doing pretty good in English, but not in French. But my French teacher is super nice. I think a lot of my teachers are super kind and gentle. There are some that I don't personally like, but it's okay. Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm I have been like enjoying my French school a lot because of my friends. They are super kind and super gentle with me. I'm so grateful for that. If you are watching, I love you guys so much. Thank you. Yeah, they help me a lot, and I mean a lot. Oh, and then like when you choose theater, like an option, you can go to see like theater show in San Malo, in Ren, and stuff like that. I think it's super cool. Yeah, I like my school. My school is great. And oh yeah, I made a TikTok about my high school lunch. I will pop the video here. If you're interested, please check it out. Yeah, I rate my school lunch basically, and it's good. I like it. I like French school lunch. It's good. Yay! So my another thing is like, oh, I forgot to say it in the front of the clip. I'm sorry. I don't have a script. I don't have a script. I just talk. Sorry. Okay, so in French, you study for 6 weeks, and then you have a 2 weeks vacances, so holiday for 2 weeks, and then you study for 6 weeks, and then you have a 2 week, and then so on and so forth. So it's pretty nice. So next week is going to be my 6 week, and then right, yeah, it's going to be my 6 week, and then we will have a 2 week vacation. Huzzah! Yay! So it's nice. It's good. Everything is amazing. I might go shopping with my friends and maybe go watch some movies. It's nice. Okay, another thing. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I don't have a script. I just talk, and I don't think that's good. But I have like stuff that I wanted to speak in mind, but and I don't like writing scripts. I'm sorry. Okay, so another thing is that I have like horse riding outside of school. So on Monday and Wednesday, I have horse riding until 7:30, so 7:30. It's nice. I enjoy horse riding a lot. I do horse riding in Thailand for about 2 or 3 years. I'm not that good at it, but I enjoyed it a lot. Here's some pictures. So yeah. Okay, so that's it for this video. Thank you so much for spending time with me and listen to me and use your valuable time to watch my video. I'm so grateful for all of you. I'm so grateful for all of my subscribers. I will continue to make content, and I hope you will follow it. I would love that. And so yeah, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe, and see you on the next video. Have a nice day, guys. Bonjour. Bye bye. Bisous.